sunny day and I decided, well heck, it's time for a video. This video I'm gonna do, is basically me telling you stories about my childhood growing up in a state called Nebraska. A lot of people have heard of Nebraska, a lot of people don't know about Nebraska, and people have misconceptions on Nebraska. And they have ideas about how Nebraskans act. Most of it is kind of true, and most of it isn't. We do have tornadoes, and they are scary. Yeah, the day will be sunny as heck and bright and, going and fun, and you're at the swim pool or at the family picnic or swimming in the lake, fishing, whatever, doing whatever you can do that's fun outside in Nebraska, sometimes shopping. But then around 5 p.m. clouds roll by. They're dark, they're green, and then they don't look so good. It starts to rain, and then you hear this warnings, tornado warning in your county, and sometimes you'll hear sirens. And then you go to your basement. If you're smart, if you're stupid, you will go after it and tape, try to find the storm to tape it on YouTube. But sometimes you have to go to a shelter because you don't have a basement. But if you're on the road, it's kind of scary. This is the first story I'm going to tell you. I was about 11 years old, and we were moving, and from this town called Dannenbrog back to Hastings. It's another town in Nebraska. I think they're about an hour away from each other. One is really dinky, small, tiny town, and one is a small town. The difference between a small town and a tiny town is small towns have Walmarts, sometimes have a mall that's kind of not of use, but it has McDonald's, it has a police place, it has everything like McDonald's, Burger King, and like Walmart, Kmart. It's not really big, but and everybody knows everybody's business, but it's not. It still has a Walmart or half-use mall, stuff like that, fast food. Where a tiny town has nothing. It might have a diner, a dive bar, or post office, but basically it just has a little park. Yeah. And it was like the Dutch community town, I think, and we were driving back, and it was getting kind of scary out. And then, before our eyes, a tornado had hit the ground, and I was pretty petrified. A little 11-year-old went to somebody's house and knocked, and freaked out. And then the tornado had went away, and I ended up like getting my knuckles bruised because I was scared and I was swearing. Luckily nothing happened after that. I just went home and got talked, about the whole tornado and how I felt, and I was pretty petrified as a kid. That was pretty scary, and I will never forget that moment. And a lot of people think, like Nebraska. How do they think? Are they all conservative? For the most part, a lot of people are very conservative. They go to church every Sunday, and they watch football, but not everybody's like that. A lot of people have different opinions. While it's mainly a Christian state, there are people that are atheist and Jewish, Muslim or whatever, but it's hard to find Like they're usually in the bigger cities that like Lincoln or Omaha. There's a lot of Christians were growing up in my town, Hastings. And there were a few atheists. That's how it was back in Nebraska, in Hastings, Nebraska. I didn't feel like I fit into that kind of white bread Republican area, and when I got older, I realized I don't want to live here anymore, so I moved to Lincoln. There were more people with open views on the world, but it was still Nebraska, so I moved to Oregon. And there are a lot of conservatives here, but they're a lot more open-minded when it comes to a lot of things that people in small town Nebraska aren't open to. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but it is what it is. There are a lot of churches in Nebraska, and it's just a place where football and church and family is important. I think I was able to form my own opinions and break away from the norm, and thank goodness for that. I had a lot of help from people that were other open-minded like me, and a lot of help from Pink Floyd and the internet, and finding other people on the internet. I had a lot of great times growing up in Nebraska. I mean, I had a lot of great falls. A lot of great fall's fun in Nebraska, and football is a big thing in Nebraska. So going to football games, going to pumpkin patches, that's pretty fun. Going to corn mazes, and spending time as family, having Halloween. Then winter's fun in Nebraska. Not. It's very cold and flat, and it's just not fun. There's not a lot to do in the winter. It just basically you go crazy in the winter. It's not fun at all. I hate winter in Nebraska. It just stinks. Spring in Nebraska is when the corn starts growing again, and kids can't wait to get out of school, and we have spring activities, and then summer comes, and then the fun starts again. People will go detasseling around cornfields. A lot of teenagers do that. Helps get money for clothes and stuff like that, and helps kids feel independent. I was big on that. I never detasseled, and I don't regret not doing it. And then we have like 4th of July, which is a big deal, fireworks community and stuff like that. We have a lot of fresh sweet corn. You can go to the pool, you can go shopping in Lincoln and Omaha if you're lucky, but yeah, I think, like looking back, I think summer and spring and fall are awesome in Nebraska, while winter sucks. But then again, with spring and summer comes tornado season, which is not fun, as I could tell you before. It's scary. Then there is Nebraska Huskers. I do like the Huskers. I'm not a big football fan. I mean, I don't watch it regularly. I'm proud of our home team and stuff, being from Nebraska, but watching football can be kind of boring at times, especially college football. But I guess I get ADHD and can't focus on watching a sport for a very long time. But I'm proud to be a Cornhusker. So, yeah. I made this video, and I hope you like it. I'm going to try to make more videos like these. Comment, and have a good day. I'm in Oregon, not Nebraska, obviously. If you want to see a video about Oregon and how I feel about that, please comment. If you want to see more videos about more of my personal life, comment. If you don't, try to be nice and tell me what should I do for videos. Like, should I just what path should I try to go with this YouTube thing? Any ideas? Well, this is Libby Waters, and you're watching my videos. Bye.